Hello, everyone. It's your guy TOTW here. For those of you who don't know what TOTW means, it means taking over the world one day at a time. And that's a mindset. That's the mindset. But before we jump into this video, I just want to say for more information on what we've been going through over these last few weeks, just click in the description below. And you will take you to more information to see what these opportunities are all about, right? If you click subscribe, right? Love to have you on board because I think I have a lot to share with people. And I hope what I say and things that come out of my mouth can resonate with some people out there because I just generally like to help people if I can. That's just who I am. That's my calling, so to speak. And today I want to speak about something that everyone in the world can relate to. And that's everybody nowadays is in a hurry. It's like everybody's on that instant gratification sort of lane where they want instant gratification. They want to become a millionaire like that. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. They want to win the lottery like that. Right? Everything is instant gratification. But let's regress a little bit. Our life as human beings are just different. We're not about instant gratification. That's not who we are. Case in point, when your mother was conceived with you, they had to wait 9 months to have you. That wasn't an instant gratification thing where they just popped you out just like that. Hey, you have to wait for some good things, right? And when you came into the world, right, you didn't come in the world running or walking, did you? You had to learn. It took time. It took standing up, falling down, standing up, falling down. You didn't come out running. You didn't come out walking. But in time, you learned how to walk. You learned how to eventually run. And you didn't come out tying your own shoes or even dressing yourself. But in time, you did. Right? Some of the things in life is sometimes that instant gratification, for example, if you hit the lottery, which everybody wants to do, but have you researched on how many people have gone broke, lost everything after they won the lottery? Because that came to them instantly. They didn't have to work for it. They just walked down to the shop, bought a lottery ticket, and got lucky. Right? So why do you think they don't hold on to that money? Everybody wants to win the lottery, but no one is prepared to win the lottery. All these instant gratifications where you want to get rich quick. What happens with that? Do some research. When you get rich quick, you will get broke even quicker. For one simple reason. You're not prepared to be rich. You're not prepared. You want everything. You want the cars, the house, the lifestyle. You want that. But how do you sustain that? How do you sustain it? When you don't know money yourself. All you're used to doing is going to work for your money every day. And when you work for your money every day, you appreciate it more. You're not just going to throw it away on whims. Well, some of us do, but not everybody. Right? You're not just going to go throw your money away when you have to work for it hard. But when the easy money comes in, you're just going to go ahead. Come on, ladies. Come on, guys. Let's go to dinner. Let's go do this. Go on holidays. Let's go do this. And if you don't know money, guess what? You're going to be without it because you don't know money. That's not your fault because none of us learned money in school. They never taught us that. That's just how society is because they want us to stay in that debt cycle. I get it. But when people chase instant gratification, where they want to close a deal today, I want to go on holidays. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to holidays next year. In every waking minute, all you think about is that holiday, waiting for those days to go past. We've all been there, right? But here's the thing. While you're waiting for that thing that you want to do, you forget to live life because you're so wound up and wrapped up in where you want to go and what you want to do. You forget to live life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the journey, not just getting to the destination. Because a lot of people, they just want to jump straight to the destination. But you can learn so much on that journey. You may even learn how to hold on to some of that money. Because people nowadays, I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it is. Is that people just want things instantly. Okay, I get it. I get it. But unfortunately, the world that we live in is not geared that way. Especially, okay, maybe for the 2% of the population, absolutely. But for the other 98%, especially the middle class ones just trying to live like they're in the upper 2%. Because they drive their wealth. They got the big house on the hill. They live in their wealth. But that 2%, they don't have to do all of that. They're not dumb. They're not throwing their money away. Right? But when you don't know money and you just want to try to keep up with the person next door or the person down the street, like for Christmas, right? You might have somebody with a little bit of money might buy their daughter or son a car, right? Or they might buy an expensive motorbike or something, right? So now your kid sees that and say, Mom, Dad, hey, they just bought Charles she's only 17 years old. They bought her a Mercedes-Benz, right? And you go, I'm gonna get my daughter. I want to be like them. I'm trying to get my daughter, my kids, an expensive car. But all you're actually getting yourself is debt. That's all you're doing, trying to keep up with other people. Nah. And like when you plan for your future, right? You want to get rich quick? I get it. You don't know money? Absolutely you don't. Some of you do, but the majority don't. And when you talk about your long-term goals in life, can you always go back to what your parents told you? Work hard, get married, get a good education, get a good job, buy a house, have a kid, live your life. Right? Nowhere in that what I just said did they say, hey, you can be a millionaire. You can be the CEO of that company, right? You can be whatever you want to do. You don't have to go work for somebody else. No, because they were never taught that. Now, I guess it's not a bad thing, I guess, but that's just how it is. That's just what life was, right? So, but today we live in an unprecedented time, absolutely unprecedented because of the internet and cryptocurrency. Now, every single person who don't know money, instead of going out there trying to become rich quick, have a lay-by plan. Have a retirement plan. Right? Go buy yourself some coins or something. Right? Put it in your wallet. Keep it there for 5 years. Right? When you go to retire, you'll go have a look. Call it your retirement plan. Because nowhere in history did any of us have an opportunity like the millennials have today because of cryptocurrency. Absolutely, it's just a phenomenal. It's phenomenal, the opportunities. And for older people like us, right? We weren't born when they were internet. Right? We didn't grow up with internet. We had to learn it as we're learning every day now. And people, they all seem to run away from things they don't understand. Like blockchain, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Tron, right? And you go like, what's this stuff is giving me a headache? I don't want to do it. I don't know it. And people sort of run away from things that they don't know. I get it. But we are in a special time now, right? Where that gap between that 2% and the rest of us, now that can actually come closer now. Because with the introduction of decentralized, remember that word. Centralized means it's a government situation. Like, for example, your motor vehicle department, that's government, right? Your banks, right? That's governments, right? But now there's decentralized trading platforms for cryptocurrency, right? Where you don't need a third party. You don't need the government knowing what you have and how you have it and where you have it at, right? That's what's changing everything, right? So now if you want to be wealthy, it's actually just a click away. It's not an instant gratification. No, you're not going to get rich just like that. Well, it's possible, but highly unlikely. It's about a long-term investment. So no matter what it is, I can't tell you what to buy or what to do. That's not my point. What my point is, I'm just saying that we are in unprecedented times now where you control your future finances. You do. In today's era, you can't blame the rich and elite. You can't blame the government. You can't blame the conspiracies. Only person you can blame right now, turn that around and point it at you. Because if you choose to do nothing, if you choose to keep your head buried in the sand, guess what? You will always find yourself wanting. Always. So never be afraid to embrace something that you don't know. Never be afraid to learn. You're never too old to learn. Because I believe the day you stop learning is probably should be the day you're ready to leave this earth. Because God gave us these minds for a reason. Right? And if you don't care about what your future looks like, I get it. You said, look, I'm done, whatever it is, it is. But think about your loved ones. Think about your kids. Think about your family. Right? It's about education now. Because we are in an unprecedented time. Because take, for example, the Zenique opportunity. I am minting coins. Now, when people hear me say minting coins, they are not familiar with that because they're familiar with mining. Because China just said that they're going to shut down all their mining, well, all cryptocurrency in China, but they got warehouses, biggest football fields with computers mining for Bitcoin, right? China's going to stop all of that. Done. Going to jail. But minting, I don't need a computer. I don't need to do all of that because minting means I produce the coin. I produce the coin. While I'm sleeping, I produce the coin that other people buy. Think about that for a second. I can afford that. Right? I'm not trying to get rich quick, but my investment that I'm making now is for my future and my family's future. It's for a legacy. I can afford $100 euro. I can afford that, right? And let those coins that I mint for the next 20 years. And then when the coin gets to where it's going to go, I'm going to get what I'm going to get, right? That's one of my nest eggs, right? So I don't have to depend on anyone. It's the choices that I make today. We're just going to determine what my lifestyle is tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. Because you can't blame nobody, because when you go to retire, you may have a few $100,000 in your retirement fund. Okay, cool. Say you got $300,000. Fantastic. How long is that going to last you? What kind of life would you have? What, would you live off $25,000 a year? And how many years would that last you? And what happens when that money goes? You're going to have to go back to work part-time to sustain your life. Right? So your lifestyle. So the choices you make today You can't blame nobody in the future for what you didn't do. Right. And I just want it because everybody's in a hurry. Because when you're in a hurry, you want instant gratification, people can take advantage of you because they see your greed. They see what you want and they feed off that. Take a step back. Just look at your long-term investment, long-term. Right? So when you're gone, it goes to your kids. When your kids are gone, it goes to their kids. We're talking about leaving legacies. Right? Not broken dreams, getting scammed and things like that because we're in a hurry to become rich. All I'm saying is keep your doors and windows open, your eyes straight ahead. It's not all about trying to get rich quick. Take your time. The best things in life take time. Look at your investment no matter what it is. Grow that investment long term. Invest in your future. Because sadly, if you don't, who will? Because there's a lot of single parents out there, single moms and single dads. They don't have two incomes. They got kids that need clothing. They break their back to provide for them. But what happens when you start getting older now, you can't work anymore? Are you going to put the burden on your kids to look after you? Instead of them living their own life, you're going to put a burden on them to look after you because of choices that you didn't make today. That's real talk. That's real talk. Okay, people, I told you I wanted to bring you back a little bit and I brought you forward, right? Again, I just hope something I said resonated with someone and that makes me feel good. Okay, take care. God bless. And remember, have a TOTW day. Bye-bye. Peace. Love ya. Bye-bye.